Another episode of iNCW Undercard live on YouTube. That's right, YouTube, not Twitch. You know where you are. Uh, we got a pretty decent card set out for you tonight. As the title hints at, things are kind of heating up around here in iNCW. Last week we saw Betty Blackwell earn another title shot for her iNCW for the iNCW Women's Championship, which is currently being held by Abby Briggs. Abby Briggs is the sister of Jason and Tommy Briggs, Moonroids, who are no longer allowed to face the Blackwells for their tag team championships. So that I don't know where that necessarily ties in at that point, but then you flash forward to last week on iNCW on Twitch. I need to think of a name for that show. But anyways, the Nightmare Kingdom were the number one contenders, and they faced the Blackwells, since the Blackwells gave an open challenge to anyone who wanted to fight them. The Nightmare Kingdom, as the number one contenders, answered. Cool. Enter the Nightmare Kingdom. In that match, the Queen got involved. They did a triple. The Queen, Mr. Nightmare, and Adrian Knight did a triple power bomb on Aaron Blackwell. The Blackwells ended up winning once again by countout, which is getting under the skin of some, but still. So that leads us to this week. I know I'm not talking about the first match, even though it's up there right now. That leads us to this week. Betty Blackwell was not too big a fan of that. So Betty Blackwell is challenging the Queen. Queen Zinda. I keep trying to say it, but it never works out. But Betty Blackwell is challenging the Queen just to a regular match. Nothing on the line. These two just want to throw hands. The Queen, being part of the Nightmare Kingdom, she's got a little heat with the Blackwells because she don't necessarily agree with the way the Blackwells won, and Betty's got heat because the Queen shouldn't have inserted herself in that match. I'm sure if Betty would have been ringside, she would have had more to say about it sooner, but this is where we are right now. As far as our opening match, it's a rematch of last week's opening match for Undercard. We have the Bunnies versus the Apocalypse. Whoever wins this match will face the Blackwells this weekend, Sunday, for the iNCW tag titles. Last week, the Bunnies tapped out, or I say the Bunnies, Big Bunny tapped out to Pestilence by armbar. Or not armbar, chicken wing. So we'll see if that holds up. And then for our main event of Undercard, we have a 1-on-2 tag team or 1-on-2 handicap match. Victor Sokolov, now knowing his next opponent will be the Info Warrior, as far as for his iNCW heavyweight title. I'm giving him a chance to show that he's on just as hot a trail as Info Warrior is. Info Warrior was on, a little bit of a downswing, but he's definitely stepped it up in his last couple matches, one of which even being against Victor. So Victor doesn't necessarily have anything to prove, but he wants competition. I'm giving him competition. As far as his opponents, BJ Worthington and Neil Beauchamp, they were going to be the first opponents for the Blackwells last week for their open challenge, but I turned them down. They didn't have any type of tag team experience. They're still not going to get any tag team experience from this match, but they'll know a little bit more about working together. These two, I don't even ever been in a ring together aside from maybe a Battle Royal or the Royal Rumble, like not in any type of actual capacity. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. So with all of my nonsense out of the way and explanation of the card, we're going to get the show started. Hope everybody had a decent day today. I may not be as lively as I normally am. I don't have beer. I forgot to pick it up on the way home from work, but I have water. And if Adam Sandler and Waterboy taught us anything, there is nothing better than some high quality H2O. But we'll see. We'll see. We already got 2 people in the chat. I imagine by the time we get to the main event, we're going to have like 6 people in the chat. And they're going to have missed the show, and you're going to just have to go back and watch the replay. But unlike Twitch, where we usually shut that shit down, on YouTube, it's already here. We don't have to shut it down. We don't have to edit it. You just put it here. You get to listen to all my rambling. You get to listen to all my stuttering. You get to listen to me doing what I'm doing right now when I should be hitting the X button so that way we can start this damn match. Whew. But yeah, while we're getting all this on the road, there's another promotion. I doubt there's another promotion, but that's neither here nor there. While we're getting this show on the road, while we're going through the loading screen, I once again want to thank everyone for watching. Thank everybody for the support for iNCW. It's actually really cool. It's the closest thing to living my dream I have gotten so far. Hopefully... Oh, fuck, I'm out of water. Oops. Well, no going back now. No water breaks. The crowd in Lafayette. I don't know. Who's even talking about the crowd in Lafayette? Like, who brought that up? Somebody talking some shit. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it if Troy Steele was the one talking shit. He's been trying to stir shit with me here recently, and I don't know if I appreciate it or not. He likes to throw his little jabs in the comment section when he's supposed to be getting ready for a match. I don't know what he's looking for. It doesn't make any sense. He should definitely be focused on he should 100% be focused on Viktor Sokolov. If you remember correctly, Viktor Sokolov is the one who actually took the title off of InfoWarrior. Granted, I'm gracious to InfoWarrior for bringing the title home during Holy Wars, which was like 5 months ago now. But hey, somebody had to do it, and InfoWarrior stepped his game up. However, you gotta stay in your lane. You gotta know your role. And keep focused. And watch the bunny entrance. Big bunny at the back. The bunny at the front. Look at that. That motherfucker is bright. The bunnies of destiny. Or bunnies of destruction. Whatever they're feeling like that day. And they're gonna do a fusion dance and do nothing. Thank God. If they fuse together, I don't know if any of you watching are avid Dragon Ball Z folk, but man, I tell you, the fusion actually gets better in Super than it was in the old school, or I feel anyways. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's not as many limitations anymore and they did some shit. But anyways, that's Dragon Ball Z. That's not iNCW. I'm just trying to talk through the rabbits getting into the ring. Looking to not get a loss this week. I mean, realistically, you don't want to get... They are bigger. They take up about a quarter of the ring apiece. Realistically, you want to look to not get... Would the fusion be a bunny? An A-class bunny. But realistically, like, you're always looking to not get a loss. But at the same time, you know they're going to happen. So, we'll see. And here comes Apocalypse. The dastardly duo that did end the bunnies last week. You got Famine on your left. Pestilence on your right. They can be differentiated by Famine being the one that looks malnourished, and Pestilence is the one in the gas mask. No, it actually kind of makes sense. Pestilence also has, you can barely see him, but on the bottom of his pants, there's like some green birds. Yeah, bird flu. That's a thing. It's also falling apart at the seams. And here we go. The two that finished the match last week gonna start it all off. Ooh! Bunny with a rolling uppercut. And Pestilence with a DDT. Cutting Bunny's momentum real quick. Going straight after the arm. Probably gonna be looking for that chicken wing again. Ooh! Bunny stepping it up with the shoulder tackle. And Pestilence answers with one of his own. Oh, we are just gonna get a series of shoulder tackles. Someone's gonna get dislocated in the shoulder region. It's what I don't know what he was doing. Big Bunny tagging in the Bunny. The Bunny going after the same arm. Big Bunny's more the power game. The Bunny's more the submission game. The closer to strong style. For those of you who were fans of the Japanese style of wrestling, a lot of them over there do strong style. Pestilence and Famine both just kind of pick up the win at all costs. Like right there, going for a pin and turns it into an armbar. It's a little early for that. The Bunny grabbing a hold of the bottom rope, not wasting any energy trying to just do a kick out or roll through it or reverse. Just grab the rope, let the ref do all the work. Make Famine let go, and then you can kick Famine's ass. And here we go. With the ground and pound. Ooh! Looking to bust open the face of Famine. Hitting him right in the Hannibal Lecter mask. Now going for kind of like a... Ooh! Looked like he was maybe trying to go for an armbar of his own, but kind of switched it up on us. Sends Famine into the corner. Staring him down now. Not 100% sure what the... Famine is still in the corner. And here comes Big Bunny with a clothesline, rather. Almost said tackle. That would have been stupid. And here we go. Ooh! Famine head first. Big Bunny reversing, not wanting to be in that corner anymore. The ref needs to move the fuck out of the way. Ooh! Strike from behind, punch right to the back of the head. Famine trying to get Big Bunny over into the corner. Big Bunny, nope. Want to stay in his half of the ring. Good tag team wrestling right there. Sends Famine into the corner. What do they got going here? Big Bunny's gonna throw the Bunny! They probably could have went for a pin right there. Famine is trying to get to Pestilence, but his frail body is just getting wrecked right now. Famine sending the Bunny into the corner. Oh! Went for an attack, and the Bunny said, "Get the hell out of here." Oh, with the roll-up. One. No, just a one count. Man, got him playing possum right there. Tags in Pestilence. Pestilence going for a spinning DDT. Almost went around the world with that one. Stomping the face of the Bunny. Ooh, and a big headbutt busting the Bunny wide open. And now he's biting the fingers. Ooh. Usually you cook the Bunny before you eat it, but I mean, I'm not going to judge. And here he goes again with that DDT. Compressing the hell out of the vertebrae every time he does it. The Bunny gets in a tag to Big Bunny. Big Bunny with a drop kick. And a clothesline. Looking to... Oh! Headbutt to the gut. Pestilence fights his way through. Oh! With the Luthez press. For a minute there, I thought Pestilence was going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with Big Bunny. That would have been a hell of an accomplishment. One. No, just a one count. Thought we were going to get a 2. Ooh. Multiple elbows right to that muscle right there. Reverse exploder. Big Bunny's not having any of it. Arm drag gets him away. Going for another one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. No. The elbow's not meant to bend that way. The wrist isn't meant to bend that way. Like, everything was wrong. Oh, but Big Bunny countered. Blocked the punch. Caught him with an uppercut. Here we go. The Bunny Stampede. I don't know if you've ever seen Bunny Stampede before, but I feel like it would be way more adorable than what you're seeing right here. Pestilence is getting his chest caved in. That gas mask is going to have to be replaced with an oxygen mask for life support. He's not going to be able to breathe on his own after those 2 big bastards kick the shit out of his chest. 1. No! Big Bunny failed at grabbing Famine. He's got him now, though. And a suplex. Big Bunny did the job. Got him out of the ring. The Bunny with the sleeper. If he drops down the grapevines, then he could have it right here. Oh, Pestilence is out. Pestilence went to sleep. The Bunnies will face the Blackwells this weekend. Holy shit. Aaron Blackwell had, I guarantee you, he just spit out all the whiskey. That man fought Big Bunny forever. He fought Big Bunny forever, and then out of nowhere, joins a tag team. Big Bunny makes a tag team. He can't get away from him. Big Bunny will chase the Blackwells forever. Ooh! There's that drop kick again. The Bunnies work together a hell of a lot better this week. Shades of their former selves. Big congratulations goes to the Bunny being able to answer, well, I say they'll be able to answer the open challenge, but being able to fight the Blackwells for their whole open challenge thing. Speaking of Blackwells, here's our Blackwell for the evening, Betty Blackwell, former iNCW women's champion, looking to get back on top of that mountain. She did well by winning the number 1 contender, or winning the number 1 contendership last week, yeah, Sunday. Now she's got some beef with the Queen, so here we go. The Queen, of course, getting involved in some nonsense. The Queen got involved in a match she shouldn't have got involved in. I will 100% agree with that. But she also got ejected from the ring. And the match actually went on for a while after that triple powerbomb. So I don't really know how much that affected the match. And we'll never know because people got to win by countout. There are times where I forget why I want nothing but Extreme Rules matches in iNCW. And then people win by countout. And I remember. Extreme Rules means no countout. Fight everywhere. Win in the ring. But that's fine. We move past it. The Blackwells are 1 win in. They're looking for 3 more. And then they'll get their World Tag Team titles. Here we have the Queen parading around, saying hello to her loyal or not so loyal subjects. And here comes the Amazon, the Butcher, Betty Blackwell. If you ever wonder why she's called the Butcher, just go back and watch all of iNCW. All of it. Specifically the ones, with Betty Blackwell. You'll see why she's called the Butcher. It speaks for itself. Also, I speculated Sunday that I firmly believe that Betty Blackwell is not actually have any type of superpowers. She just has the stuff. Like that right there, that bottle straight up delivered to her by Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. That's got to be it. If it wasn't before, then it is now, and that's a problem because then she's got all these stupid Blackwell powers on top of the stuff. Like, you don't go around doing that. You don't mix the stuff with anything. Like, that's... I'm gonna feel terrible when there's so many people left on this planet that don't get the reference anymore. I'm looking at the chat right now, and I feel like all of us get it. I know all of us understand the reference I'm talking about. As long as the chat understands, we're good. We're gonna have to do a ban on the stuff, though. No more stuff. Betty Blackwell with her signature insignia on her back. Ref calls for the bell, and here we go. Ooh, collar and elbow tie, but oh, we're gonna see some actual wrestling here. Haven't seen that shit in a while. Ooh, Betty looked like she was. Oh, the Queen is laying it down on her. One. Oh, not even a one count. That was close. Betty looked like she was going for some type of spear, and the Queen caught her with a knee. Queen's gonna want to pick her spots a little bit better. Maybe not be so aggressive or she'll just get launched across the ring like that. Oh, the Queen with the head scissors takeover on Betty Blackwell. Oh, went to do a big boot, but you got to get up pretty damn high for that. What is Betty up to? What is this? Ooh, neck breaker on that middle rope. That shit is ruthless. That's why she's called the Butcher right there. Breaking neck. Ooh. Betty's starting to work the arm. She has absolutely no arm submissions that we know of. Oh, what the fuck? That was almost like a Sister Abigail, but it was turned into a DDT. That was vicious. Snatching up the Queen. Deadlift German. One. No. The Queen kicked out at one. What the hell is that? All these different ways to do DDTs. Should not be able to move like that. Betty continuing to work the arm. Maybe she knows something about the Queen that we don't. If you hurt that shoulder, maybe the Queen won't be able to... Oh! The Queen will go to work with the arm that hasn't been damaged. She might just be ambidextrous. Probably said that word wrong, but that's fine. And a stump puller submission. Yanking and cranking on the hamstring muscle. Or the hamstring, whatever. That vicious ass slam. Betty just dragging the Queen around. This is like light work. Bouncing her head like a basketball. There's another Space Jam reference. Oh, and the Queen attacks with a jawbreaker tilt-a-whirl head scissors takeover. Betty's setting herself up in the corner, just trying to get back to her feet. The Queen. Oh! The Queen with another Hurricane Rana. Or with a Hurricane Rana. The rest of them were head scissors. I apologize. And a kick to the face. Queen's going to the top rope. Will she be able to land it? Oh, and a body splash with the pin. 1, 2, no. Betty Blackwell kicked out at 2. The Queen on the attack. Actually has the Butcher down. Not for long, though. The Queen rolling to the outside. Betty tried to backflip to avoid that. I don't know how that worked for her. It didn't work at all. And there goes Betty throwing fists. The Queen blocks it. Oh, Betty with a kick of her own. Are we going for another count-out victory? Betty looking to get back in the ring. The Queen not having it. Oh, with a neck breaker. Ref at a count of 7. The Queen throwing Betty back into the ring. Good Lord. Stumbling all over everything. 1, no. The Queen with a bulldog. Sweeping the leg. Betty showing some strength. I mean, is it really showing strength whenever you're like 2 of your opponents put together? I mean, it's still impressive, though. That's a human body she just picked up like that. Oh! Going for another deadlift. Into a sit-out powerbomb with the pin. 1, 2, no! The Queen kicks out at 2. Betty going for that ripcord Blackwell knee. She might be unconscious. 1, 2, no! The Queen kicks out at 2 again after the Blackwell knee. Holy shit. Betty's calling for it. Shoulder tackle. And another shoulder tackle. And a spin out power bomb that we've seen that before. Betty going to pick up the Queen and a jawbreaker by the Queen. Queen sweeps the legs. Oh! Has Betty tied up in those submissions. Holy shit. It's like a triangle choke and a figure 4 at the same time. We've never seen Betty tap. Oh, and we won't see it now. Whew, that was close. The Queen dragging Betty to the center of the ring. And a curb stomp by the Queen. She's not done yet. Ooh! I don't know what she was wasting time doing, but... Oh! Reverse Russian leg sweep by the Queen. Oh, no. This might be it. Oh! The Queen went for a super kick. Betty! Oh! With that big slam in the middle of the ring. 1, 2... No! The Queen kicks out at 2! I don't know. A flashback? I forget what that's called. The Queen taking time to pander to her subjects, but that's not going to work. That's not going to get the win. Stop doing that. Open hand slap. Sends Betty into the corner. Oh, went for a double knee. Missed. Betty going to capitalize with a DDT. Float over DDT to be specific. Betty goes to pick. Oh, and the Queen with the jawbreaker again. Forearm smash. Big right hand. What does Betty have in mind now? Oh my God, no. Oh! Pile driver to the outside. Holy shit. The Queen's dead. The Queen is out and Betty is standing victorious. No! The Queen is getting up at the count of 3. Betty sees movement. Decides to take it back outside. Oh, arm drag takeover. The Queen is sliding back in the ring. Snapmare takeover on Betty. Got her in that, the butterfly stretch, I believe it's called. It's been a while since I've had to call all these technical moves in a Betty Blackwell match. Or any match in iNCW for that matter. Queen looked like she was going for a handful of hair. Betty Blackwell with a fireman's takeover. And a slingshot back into the middle of the ring. Ooh! The Queen with a right hand to free herself from the clutches of Betty Blackwell. But Betty God, like a rag doll. Betty sitting up in the corner. For that. Ooh, that low knee. That's it. We've seen that put away plenty of people. 1, 2. No, not the Queen. It will not put away the Queen today. Betty is pissed. Betty is trying to will the power of the boos and the cheers and whatever the hell else she's getting. The Queen going for that submission again. The triangle choke with the legs captured. Betty fights out of it quick. Low kick. What the? Some weird suplex. She had a hold of an arm. It was like a pump handle. There was a leg involved. I don't know what the hell just happened. Kick to the head. Betty going for the sit-out powerbomb again. 2. No! The Queen will not stay down. She is unconscious. She is not alive right now. Going for an arm breaker of her own, take away some of the power. Missed the super kick tremendously. Ooh, inverted exploder. These two right here are going through hell. Betty with a curb stomp of her own. Should have went for the pin right there. Sending the Queen outside. Throwing her out like yesterday's garbage. What does Betty have in mind now? Oh, it doesn't matter because the Queen reversed. Betty has a hold of the Queen, running her mouth. The Queen's getting loose. The Queen just wants back in the ring. She can take less of a beating if she's back in the ring. Oh, she missed that super kick again. Betty might have been hurt a little bit. Oh, she caught it. 4th time's a charm. 1, 2, 3. The Queen pinned Betty Blackwell. That is Betty Blackwell's first loss in one-on-one competition. What the fuck did we just witness? Oh my God. What? Oh, if you didn't like the video before, that deserves your like absolutely right now. Holy shit. History is made. Mark this episode. iNCW Undercard episode 6. Heating up. The first singles loss for Betty Blackwell. Holy shit. That was insane. The Queen, rightfully so, enjoying her victory. What the fuck was that? I'm not gonna say I never thought I'd see it. I definitely didn't think I'd see it tonight. Oh man, that was That was ridiculous. Next up, we have Viktor Sokolov, the iNCW heavyweight champion, facing off against BJ Worthington and Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp. BJ being the man on your left with the pimple problem and the body oil, and Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp being the balding man on your right. It's a hell of a team, I gotta tell you that. Man. Whew, that was a hell of a match. I didn't expect it to go on that long. That was kind of ridiculous. But I mean, I 100% respect this. I'm not gonna. Man, hell of a match. Somebody out there in the YouTube world needs to go take what they believe are the best matches, get the timestamps for them, and send them to the iNoob project. I believe we have a Gmail email address. I'm not 100% sure. You're going to have to check the wise man on that one. But if you take your favorite moments and your favorite matches, you send us the time clips, we'll throw together like a highlight video. And then we'll have an opening. It'd be pretty fucking cool if you ask me. The Siberian Psychopath, Viktor Sokolov. Come into the ring. Look at this. This man, like, they say he skinned a bear and that's a live bear that he wears as a pelt. No, this motherfucker... No, I don't believe that. Like, he's so hairy that he is the bear. The bear got human hormones somehow, or human growth hormones, and just... Like, that's a bear with mange is what that is. He's missing hair, and it just so happened to form a beard and some long hair. What the fuck? Who gave these guys an entrance? What is this? They named themselves the Job Squad. Get the fuck out of here. No. This is what happens when you tell people that they can't be a tag team. They went and... This is not official. If they win this match, fine, it'll be official. The Job Squad, get the hell out of here. We're witnessing history again in the worst possible manner. What is happening right now? I don't like that one of the people in the Job Squad, his name is BJ. I don't like that specifically. What does Job Squad mean? Like, I am all for being uncensored whenever I do my broadcasting, but I ain't gonna have that shit walking around here. The Job Squad, get the fuck out of here. I have never wanted Viktor to maim someone so much, ever. Kill them sons of bitches. And he proceeds to do so by launching BJ Worthington, aka The Fan, directly at his tag team partner. Ooh. Boots to face. This is one of my favorite moves. He picks him up by your skull. He picks you up. He's going to do it again. He is trying to pull the head of BJ Worthington off. Viktor's the only one that can pander to the crowd, and I won't say a damn thing about it. Oh! Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp is actively trying... Oh, this is great. These guys are... How? How are they getting the upper hand right now? Oh, no. They don't have synergy. Oh, drop toe hold and elbow drop. Everybody can do that. Ooh! Oh! Viktor is biting the fingers of Big Nasty. I would never bite any human part. I would never bite any human, period. But I definitely wouldn't bite someone named Big Nasty. I don't know where that hand's been. Especially when it just tagged in a man covered in fucking BO and nastiness. Victor is not necessarily losing momentum, but he's making the Job Squad look too damn good right now. They are just working this whole tag team angle. Victor gets up. Oh, that is why you don't pander to the crowd. Victor got right back up, right hand headbutt, backbreaker. All of this because BJ Worthington didn't want to capitalize. He had Victor down. He had the iNCW champion horizontal on the mat, and he chose to pander to the crowd, trying to hot dog. Oh, well, there he goes. He caught a foot. Nice. Good job for you. That's one way to effectively make sure your opponent can't reverse. Never let go of them when they're leaving the ropes. Oh! Big Nasty sending Victor into another corner that doesn't have his tag team partner. Big shocker. One. No. Victor is not going to be down for that nonsense. Big Nasty going for a DDT. Victor fighting his way out of it. I don't know if he didn't want to take the DDT. Oh! The Siberian leg sweep. Going for the pin. One. No, just a one count. Hasn't really hurt Big Nasty enough, which is fucking surprising. Man of his age should be shattered from a move like that. Throwing Big Nasty to the outside. Oh, went for that double sledge. Ooh, power slam on the ring apron. Yada, yada. And then throws him by what little hair he has left. Big right hand. Straight from Mother Russia herself. Beating the hell out of him. He may just be trying to kill Neil Beauchamp at this point. Double axe handle again. We're at a 5 count. Oh, went for that right hand again. Neil Beauchamp sends him into the corner and head first. Neil Beauchamp, being the worthy competitor he is, rolls Victor back into the ring. Victor fighting off Neil Beauchamp yet again. Oh, biting his face. Why is he still biting people? Big, nasty. You know what? Victor doesn't even care. He has the hygiene. Like, I don't even know where I'm going with that. His immune system is just as strong, if not stronger than him. Going for a, oh my God. Oh! Double underhook pile driver on the champ. 1, 2. Oh, I thought we had a 3 count there. That would have made me nervous. Big Nasty tagging in BJ Worthington. BJ. Oh! Hit a move of his own. Not going for the pin there. Oh! Big shoulder tackle. Now he's going to bite the hands of that guy. Oh my God. And another Siberian leg sweep. 1, 2, no. Neil Beauchamp was a little hesitant on if he wanted to break that up or not. Elbow gets BJ out of trouble. Big foot puts him right back in it. Oh, looked like he's going for a Dominator. BJ managed to squirrel out of it, probably because his oily body is just ridiculously slick. Got a DDT on Victor. Realistically, I mean, if Victor ends up winning this, like, he won a 2-on-1 affair, and I I feel like the only reason these two jackasses are doing anything is because there's two of them. Like I said, I wanted to test Victor. See, like, he wanted competition. Let's see what kind of competition you want to deal with, because the last couple matches we've seen him in, win, lose, or draw, he was a freaking monster. So if he can beat two people at a time, I feel like that's a good warm-up match for the hot streak that Info Warrior's currently on with the clothesline. Victor looked like he may have had enough at this point. I don't know if he was just toying around with him before. Ooh, that is not covered. That knee, there's no knee pad. Victor choking the hell out of Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp. Biting the fingers. Look, he's just trying everything here. And he's doing it all in the corner. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know why BJ thought any of that was a good idea. Victor puts his attention back on Big Nasty. Big Nasty taking advantage of the distraction, but did him no good. A shoulder tackle sends him straight back to the mat where he belongs. Victor, oh, the right hands, the stomping in the face. BJ jumping off the turnbuckle. Oh! Just launching Big Nasty. Picking him up by the skull and slammed him. Big Nasty is a much larger opponent than BJ Worthington is. Big Nasty dives to tag in BJ. Victor is ready for him. And a Siberian leg sweep. That could be it. No! He's looking to finish it off. Oh, BJ reversed with a headbutt. Victor, what's he doing? He could have done something. And a belly-to-belly suplex. BJ with a timely reversal. It's not going to matter anymore. Here he goes with the Dominator. 1, 2. Oh! How did he kick out in 2? What is going on here? And another DDT to Victor. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? What is actually going on right now? Okay, realistically, it was 2-on-1. Not many are expected to make it out of that. So that was fucking weird. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button real quick. It's the little thumbs up button. There's 2 next to it. You can make it a 3. And then, of course, progressively on 4, 5, 6, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we witnessed potentially the forming of a new tag team, which is weird. The defeat of Betty Blackwell in singles competition. I'm pretty sure that was the first time. We can go back and check some stuffs, but I'm pretty sure that was the first defeat as far as singles competition goes. And we found out that the Bunnies will be facing the Blackwells Sunday, not Saturday, good lord. Sunday on iNCW on Twitch. So be sure to tune in for all that. Once again, thank everybody for watching. Hope everybody has a good Friday tomorrow. If it's your last day of work tomorrow, awesome. Hope it goes good for you. If it's not like me, then power on through till Saturday, and then you got iNCW to look forward on Sunday. Until next time, y'all have a good one.